FDA just decided Narcan can be sold without a prescription. That means the nasal spray that can reverse an opioid overdose will be available soon over the counter. The decision is being praised by many public health officials and treatment experts as well, who hope this can reduce the nation's alarmingly high drug fatality rates. So now let's bring in Dr. Schwarz, medical toxicologist and associate professor of emergency medicine at UCLA. Doctor, thank you so much for being with us. First, explain to us just exactly what Narcan does, and tell us what you think of the FDA's decision.
So first, I think this is a great move by the FDA, and hopefully we'll get Narcan to more and more people. What it does is it essentially reverses the effects of opioids. So if you have too much opioid in your system and you're not breathing, it should help you start breathing again and save a life.
And this drug will likely become available at drugstores by this summer. How is it distributed now?
So now you technically need a prescription, so you have to go to a pharmacy, or there are some community organizations that through a standing order can dispense it, but this is going to make it much easier to do so and take away some barriers.
So right now, what does it take to even get a prescription for it?
So you'd have to see a doctor to get a prescription. You can go to a pharmacy, and under other legislation, they can go ahead and give you the medication. But this will also now make it easier to go to anywhere you can get any over-the-counter medicine, like a gas station or anything else like that, and just pick this up just like you would an antacid.
And our producer spoke to one doctor who says he just carries Narcan with him at all times. When this becomes available to everyone, do you recommend that all of us buy one just in case we come across someone whose life is at risk?
So, myself and several of my friends carried around. I have it in my car right now in case we happen to find someone that's not breathing from an opioid.
And have they given any indication of what the cost will be, of just, how practical would it be for all of us to go out and buy one just to be prepared as you are?
Yeah, so that's a great question. That's still one of the largest limitations, is it's still been expensive. And so we're hoping with this legislation that, or with this change in the FDA regulation, that'll cause it also to be much cheaper, because right now cost is still a prohibiting factor of people picking this up.
Can you give us an idea about what does it cost right now?
Sometimes without insurance, it can be $70 to $100. With insurance, it can be rather cheap.
Okay. And so do you see any downside to all of this?
No, not really. It's a really safe medication. It's easy to use, and it can easily save a life. So there's really almost no downside to this.
That's so great. Any other thoughts on this before we let you go?
No, I think this is great, and I really hope it'll save some lives. So I really appreciate the FDA doing this and appreciate you running a story about it.
And you mentioned just how easy this is to use, but are there any side effects, or is there anything negative that could come out of using it if you maybe don't do it correctly?
The worst thing that could happen is you put someone in a little bit of opioid withdrawal, and while that's uncomfortable for them, I'd much rather them be breathing, and then I can fix the opioid withdrawal once they get to the hospital.
And so should everyone just sort of get training on this? We've seen a short video where just explaining how you're supposed to give this to someone who is suffering. What do you recommend as far as people educating themselves?
Yeah, you can go online and find some education. If not, in the package insert, they should have some very easy instructions. If not, just real simply, it's a nasal spray. You literally just put it up someone's nose and you hit the button. And once you press it, it's kind of an all or nothing thing. So you're not going to get like half a dose. You just press it and you get the full dose into their nose.
Great. All right. Dr. Schwarz from the Department of Emergency Medicine at UCLA, thank you so much for being with us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.